Good morning, guys. So it is time for another day in the life. Welcome to my day. It has started, and guys, it's already a mess. It's as messy as my fancy hairdo right now. So I think I'm getting a blood clot in my leg. Like, I woke up this morning, I've got this huge knot on the inside of my knee. I got pain in my calf, all the classic symptoms. I keep putting my hand in front of the camera, sorry. So I had to call the doctor. I have an appointment today and go get that checked out. It's just so exciting. But I wanted to check in, say good morning. I have started my water. I'm still finishing off my first cup. I am doing my intermittent fasting challenge today. This is my first time doing 14 hours. I have 1 hour and like 5 minutes to go. I'm feeling a little hungry. But work has been extremely busy this morning too, and people are cranky because they've been in pain all weekend, so not the most pleasant phone calls. But anyways, need to get back to work. Just wanted to drop in and say a quick good morning and thanks for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up real quick if you wouldn't mind. Leave comments, questions, anything down below. And if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, which I think is on this side now. I think I'm learning. On this side. I would really appreciate it. So anyways, I'll check back in a little bit. Bye. All right, guys. So it is 10:50 a.m. I made it through my 14-hour fast. I feel good, but I am definitely hungry. I can tell because my stomach is growling. But other than that, I feel pretty good. I'm having 3 slices of Canadian bacon for 1 point. 2 eggs for no points. I did put some mustard on the Canadian bacon. And then over here, I am having a bowl of sliced pears with 1 ounce of almond milk ready whip for no points, and then cinnamon on top. So this is my 1 point breakfast. Okay, quick water check-in. It is, like I just said, about 10:52 a.m. I am at my 11 a.m. water mark. So doing good as far as water goes today. Hi guys, Ace would like to show you that I'm getting ready to eat a snack because he hears the bag and he's pretty sure it's for him. Anyway, he's going to eat a pack of these cheddar rice crisps. They are 3 points on Blue Plan. Here's the nutritional info. And there is Ace. Pretty sure they're all for you, huh, pups? So it is about 1:30 p.m. I'm ready for lunch. I ate my dessert first. I had 1 serving of this WW-friendly banana pudding for 4 points. And then I'm going to eat a ginger and apple pork chop with roasted apples. This is 5 points. So this is going to be a 9-point lunch for me today, and I can't wait. Okay, so I'm on my way to my doctor's appointment. Get this leg looked at. Got my mask. It's all folded up because it was in Steve's pocket. So I will see you guys when I'm done. Fingers crossed for no blood clots. See you later. Done at the doctor's. I don't have a blood clot, but I am having an allergic reaction to the glue that they used to seal off one of the veins in my leg. So, no blood clot. That's good. Staying positive. I'm trying. Steve got me Starbucks. I didn't hit anybody, even though it hurt. I never would anyways. So now I have to have 3 more procedures on my legs. And instead of using the glue, they may have to use heat to seal off the veins instead. So, and that's a little bit more painful. But he's going to check with the company that makes the glue, or the hot glue that he's been using. I know it sounds torturous. It's really not. It hurts. But it's not. I think that there are other things that could be a lot worse. Like in my head, this heat thing sounds a heck of a lot worse than just the glue. So that makes me nervous. I got to have another procedure, my second procedure done on June 18th. So a little nervous, but it is what it is. If I didn't have the procedures done, then my legs would be really, really bad. I have poor blood flow to both of my legs, and this is supposed to help reroute the blood flow so that it can go into stronger blood vessels. So it needs to be done. I'm driving on the highway. Did you guys hear that rock? we go. You know, it's a journey. We have our ups and downs. We deal with what we're given. And right now I'm given steroids, which I know are going to affect my weight. I know it's going to affect my appetite, but I'm going to do my best to maintain. If I have to cut back on the number of hours that I fast, I have to cut back. But I'm not going to give up. And I'm going to push for those 14 hours as hard as I can. And maybe it'll just be uncomfortable, but not a huge issue. You know, as long as my blood sugar stays where I want it, my energy levels are good, I'm good. So anyways, there's my update on my leg. Boo to allergic reactions. He said it happens to like 1 in 20 people. So I don't know how many people actually have this procedure, so if that's a lot or not. But when it comes to my legs, if there's a chance it's going to happen, whether it's rare or not, it's going to happen. So it is what it is. On my way to the pharmacy now to pick up my steroids. So I'm just going to go back to drinking my coffee, and I will check in with you guys later. I forgot to tell you, this is a skinny venti cinnamon dolce latte for 4 points. Thank you. All right, gonna go ahead and get started on the enchiladas. In here, I have 1 rotisserie chicken shredded. Hopefully it's not, okay. Gonna turn the heat down because I'm gonna end up frying my food. I'm gonna add 1 medium chopped onion. I'm gonna add 1.5 or 1 1/4 cups of these. Actually, I'm just gonna guess. Supposed to add about 1 1/4 cup. That looks like 1 1/4 cup to me. I might end up adding more. I don't know. We will see. Ooh, there's a big chunk of chicken there. Now in here, I have, let me get my list out because I always forget. 2 teaspoons of red chili powder. 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. And 1 teaspoon of oregano. I'm going to go ahead and dump that in as well. Mix it in really good. Got 1 can of tomato paste. And we're just going to stir this until it's heated all the way through and mixed really well. I'm going to add 1/2 cup of Mexican Velveeta Shreds, and I'm just going to stir these until they melt. Okay, looks like we've got everything mixed up really well. I'm going to put it back in this bowl, and then I'll see you back at the counter for the next steps. Alright guys, so I don't really know. I'm kind of guessing as I go here. Not quite sure how many wraps to use. I'm going to guess and use 6. Well, actually, I'm going to use 6 of these for the kiddos. And these are just the Meyer brand burrito wraps. Okay, never mind. I'm going to use 5 because that's what I had left. And then for myself, I'm going to use 2 of the Wellness Extreme Wraps. I'm going to wrap these in foil and put them in a preheated 350-degree oven for about 10 minutes. While we're waiting for the tortillas to finish, I'm going to go ahead and add 8 ounces of light sour cream to our chicken mixture. I'll go ahead and set this to the side. Alexa, stop. gonna go ahead and spray my pan with cooking spray and get this ready, or my baking dish, and get it ready for some tortillas. Okay, I'm gonna fill each tortilla with some of our chicken, I don't know what you want to call this, mix. Not quite sure how much to put in here. You guys have to bear with me. I really am just kind of winging this recipe today. I could never work at Taco Bell, guys. Tell you what. Try this. Alright, I cannot promise that these will be pretty. I won't even try. And then I'm going to put toothpicks in mine so I know which ones are the Ole Extreme Wraps. And then I'm just going to lay it over here in my bowl. I think I got too much again. These are so little. It's not gonna work out right. Well, it'll work out however it is, but. Now these are the bigger ones for the kiddos and for Steve, so we could definitely put more in these. I'm gonna put these sealed size down. These are gonna be too big, guys. What am I doing? Tell you what. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. Now that looks interesting, doesn't it? I want to turn these over because I want them to be on the sealed side down too. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of enchilada sauce. Let me show you what I'm using here. This is just a red mild. And I have measurements. Looks like 1/4 cup is 1 point. I'm using 1 cup, so we've got 4 points worth here. And I will post all of the point values either in the description or I will put it at the bottom of the screen when I'm dishing these up. But most likely in the description because I'm not quite sure how it's going to turn out. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put this in my 350-degree oven for 15 minutes. At the 15-minute point, I'm going to add another 1/2 cup of the Mexican Velveeta Shreds. Put it in for 5 more minutes until it's thoroughly heated and the cheese is melted on top. Not even going to try the broiler with this one because y'all know where I end up with that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get to work on our Mexican corn casserole. I have 32 ounces of frozen corn in here in a large baking dish. I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of mayo. I'm going to go ahead and add a 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt. This is plain, unflavored Kirkland's brand. We're going to add 1½ teaspoons of our chili powder. I'm going to put in a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. and a half a teaspoon of salt. And there's my mess. Look at that. And then I'm going to measure out 5 ounces of this queso fresco. Let me get my scale out. And we'll go ahead and measure 5 ounces. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and estimate about half of this. There we go. That looks like half to me. I'll go ahead and mix this all together really good. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put this in our 350-degree oven for 30 to 40 minutes until heated thoroughly and the sides are starting to bubble. Then once we take that out, we're going to add the rest of our queso and a little bit of cilantro for garnish.
No, I didn't.
Oh. Yeah, we really didn't. So, change of plans for dinner. After we cooked all that food, we realized that we can go eat dinner with my oldest daughter, Ariana. So we are taking the chicken and... Hang on just a second. We're about to... We live on a really busy... Off of a really busy street that we have to take to go anywhere. And it's an old country road. People tend to get lost, so going 55 miles an hour and then they slam on their brakes because they realize they're about to pass their turn and it doesn't have much good luck for the people behind them. So sorry about that. Anyways, so we're gonna go see my oldest daughter. We're taking dinner. We are taking the enchiladas and the, what is it, Mexican street corn casserole over there. So super excited. Ava's very excited that
I forgot.
she forgot. She didn't forget. She's been talking about it all day. She's got a really pretty dress on and she's a little upset because Mom made her put on a sweater, but we're always excited to go hang out with Ariana, and we haven't actually had a meal with her for a few months, so super excited. More video to come. You guys will actually get to meet her now, so cool beans. See you in a little bit. Alright guys, so here is the finished product, and we are here with my daughter Ariana.
Hi.
And my daughter Ava, which you've met, and my not daughter husband Steve. And we are getting ready to eat our chicken enchiladas and our corn. Alright guys, it is, I don't know, 9 o'clock. I'm tired. It is the end of my day. I have had a busy day. On top of everything that you saw me do here, I also did a weekly meal prep video. So I'm behind, but I'm getting caught up. So anyways, I'm gonna head to bed. I will leave my total points in the corner, one of these corners right here for you guys. Water, not my best day. I ended up at the 5 o'clock point. I do have, sorry, that was awful. I do have more water to drink in my cup though, and I'm still working on it. I'm probably gonna be up for a couple more hours, but wanted to close this out so I can get it edited and up on YouTube for you. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Feel free to leave comments and questions down below at any point. My email is down there. You can reach out to me there. I also have Instagram if you want to reach out to me there. And also, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, guys, I would really appreciate it. Until next time, keep smiling. See you later. Bye, guys.